Hey YouTube, what up? Mr. Dog 12 here, bringing you a Shogun 2 online commentary match. This is online match number 10. My opponent is Patrick Mullen. And let's take a look at my army here. Here I have let me just tell you right now, all I have is veteran units, except for these two bow warrior monks and my cav back there. And I've named my I guess melee body of veteran units Mr. Dog 12's personal guard, and then the pikes like my Yari Ashigaru and my two units of Yari spears, whatever they are, Yari samurai, are Mr. Dog 12's personal pike. And then I'll go over those in a second, but I have two units of this veteran units I renamed the Death Watchers of Bow Ashigaru, and then two units of Bow Warrior Monks. And we are playing on the large funds. So what? It's like 15,000, I think, or 10,000. But here I have 4 units of Mr. Dog 12's personal guard Katana Samurai, and they're pretty good in a fight. And here I have 2 units of Yari Samurai, which are Mr. Dog 12's personal guard. Okay. Then I have Mr. Dog 12's personal pike, Yari Ashigaru. And then Mr. Dog 12 himself is somewhere here. Right there, wearing the standard armor. And then in the back of my army, finishing off it, I have 2 units of Yari Cav, and I guess 3 units of Katana Cav. And then my opponent has really good bow units. He has a unit of Bow Hero and 2 units of Bow Warrior Monks. And he has, I really haven't checked out his units yet though, so I'm just going to name them off here. He has a unit of Naginata Samurai, whatever. 2 units of Katana Samurai here. Unit of Naginata Samurai, and 2 more units of Katana Samurai. Then his general's bodyguard. Then back in the forest here, he has, I think, 2 units of Great Guard, and 2 or 3 units of Yari Cav. But here, I moved up my archers, just I wanted to take some shots at his bow hero. That's really all I wanted to do with these 3 units here, until he moved his men back. So then I started concentrating these 2 units on his men here. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to destroy that bow hero unit before all my bow units, archer units would be destroyed, and he could just pick me off and I'd have to charge him. And here, at this point, I did not think he had any cav, just because, you know, he hadn't moved it all back there, and I'm not used to playing on large funds, so I'm used to having this just be your, standard army. But your, standard army with a little bit better units, though. But really, I just have my army set up on this little island thing, and I guess that's ocean out there. So I guess this is considered either a peninsula or a really small peninsula or a small island, I guess. I don't know, but here he's going to rush forward a unit of Katana Samurai, and I kind of actually sacrificed this unit of Death Watchers just to hold them at bay so my men could fire on them for a couple seconds. But my men, they're gonna hold for a little bit just because they're a veteran unit, but they are not gonna hold well. But as you can see, his Katana Samurai actually lost, well, considering a couple of 2 or 3 volleys from bow monks, my general, and a couple volleys from Bo Ashigaru. They've had a lot of casualties. And here we're gonna get some action of my men, my katana samurai fighting. And as you can see, they're just getting like destroyed. And my men are gonna easily beat them back into the river. And here, all my archer units had routed except my general. But I had successfully made his bow hero down to one man. And then he had only one unit of bow warrior monks left, I think. The other one might be hidden somewhere in here. I think it actually did routed back there. But really, well, I still have this like low. I've maybe a total of 52 archers compared to his 40. What? 71 archers, counting the general bodyguard. And here my last unit of real bow warrior monks has routed, so he does have the advantage here. But what I did here is I took my unit of Yari Cav and I just took it out. What I wanted to do was get it up on land here and charge into him, into his bow warrior monks. But I looked over here and all it is katana samurai against some Yari Ashigaru. So I decided to charge him. And this is when his this is where most of his funds appear. Any second there. As you can see, I was trying to do a hit and run. I was gonna come back around in his general. And here is most of his funds. 2 units of Great Guard and 2 units of Yari Cav. But I'm gonna hit his general before the brute of his Cav army like destroys me. But I actually took out 19 of the Avatar's bodyguard, not including the Avatar itself. So I actually consider that kind of a success. But here I am forced to at least attempt to try and take out this one unit of bow hero monk, just because I do not need him firing on me with that type of range. And I think my men get off one volley on him, and he's walking, and it hits that guy. And they're just standing there like, my friend just got shot. I don't care. But here he's just slowly walking his army around the corner here, just trying to make it look as subtle as possible, just walking his cav over there. But I actually do notice it just because there's nothing else really happening in the battle. So I'm sending up my men over here with my Yari Ashigaru veteran unit and my Yari Samurai veteran unit, and one of my units of the Katana Samurai, Mr. Orthodox 12's personal guard. And here he's actually gonna cross the river, and look at this. He's sending not 1, not 2, but 3 units: 2 Katana Samurai and a Naginata Samurai towards this towards my little strike force that was gonna, because what my plan was gonna be, because I didn't think he was gonna attack me yet, was to go in with my men around the corner and get his calf to attack me. But right as I was about to do that, his men kind of moved forward here. In here we're gonna get some close quarters combat. Wow. I want to minimize that. Here my men are superior to his Katana Samurai, so they're just going to easily destroy him. But my men are actually outnumbered. And Here, my men are just being destroyed, so I'm going to rush in a unit of Yari Samurai, which is going to even it out a little. And at this point, I'm going to charge in my 4 units of cav remaining towards his big old mass of cav here. But I'm going to break off a unit of Yari cav, and I'm going to take it behind here to try and charge into his general. But I really didn't need to do that because he charged his general into the fight. But my Katana Samurai really aren't focused on him. They're more focused over there on his Katana Samurai. As you can see, they are fighting him a little. And boom! That blow is going to kill his general right here. So his men are actually going to start chain routing, because they are closed in on 3 different sides and in a river and completely destroyed. But anyways, good game to my opponent. This is actually one of my first battles that I've done not on the campaign map, just in the battle list, and I find them a lot better than the match-made battles. But anyways, good game to my opponent. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out.